Hi everyone, this is Wandering M&M. We are waiting in line right now down at the Lava Lands Visitor Center, which is part of the Newberry National Volcanic Monument just outside of Bend. And when we're coming in here, we're going to get a parking pass so that we can drive the car up to the top of Lava Butte.
Okay, we're up here on top of Lava Butte. We had our parking pass and got our spot, and we're out just looking around. There's a fire lookout, and the lower half actually has a mountain viewer finder pieces in it that make it easy to identify all the different peaks and buttes and stuff you see. Directly center screen right there is Bessie Butte. That's one we've climbed before and hiked. You can see out this way. That's Highway 97 down below. And keep going. Mount Jefferson in the back, Mount Washington in the background. And the Sisters and Broken Top. Other tourists. And Mount Bachelor. And looking southwest. You can see part of the flow down below in the car parking area. Heading more due south and then southeast. So we're walking along here. See if I can turn around and get a decent shot of the fire lookout, which is pretty nice. There we go, with solar panels for power. There's Mark reading one of the information signs. Not a bad view. So we're walking this quarter-mile loop that connects up from the fire lookout out to the parking area. It's absolutely beautiful. Got a lot of manzanita growing along here, and it's doing this cool thing that when sections of it die back, it bleaches out. Makes the sweetest looking landscape. Some of them end up looking like critters. You can see this one right there. It's really cool. And the views are spectacular. The energy is so peaceful here. Mark's got something he wants to show here. So this is just one of the pieces of lava, really lightweight, that went out of this area during the volcanic action that was going on. And there's both some red and some black of it up here. And then I'm going to show just a section of this flow. And you can see it's a very large flow. It heads almost all the way into Bend. We've hiked along sections of the western side of this flow along the river. You see Mount Bachelor in the distance over there. A little bit of snow left on it. See from where we've been walking, in the center of the crater is in that section right there. You see the red. Making our way down here. And go.
Okay, so we're looking out over the lava flow that came out of Lava Butte. You can see down below here, which is kind of to the south-southeast, a trail that goes through there. We walked that trail back in the spring or late winter. Can't really remember which season it fell into. And when you're walking down there, you've got some sections where this lava is just towering over you, and you feel small, and this is just a huge area. But we get up here and we're looking out over it, and we can just see how extensive it is. And, 97 goes just down the east edge of it, and just kind of stops here, but it flows west all the way out to what's now the Deschutes River. In fact, it dammed the Deschutes when the lava flow happened and created a lake that eventually rose up and found a path around the edge of the flow and put the Deschutes in its current course. So it's really amazing to look at this and see how far this goes. And one thing that I also think is really cool is you look down here, you got these little individual trees out in the flow, and then just islands of it where it may have flowed around something and just didn't cover it, which is just really kind of cool.
Yeah, you have areas where soil could have built up a lot faster too, and it's expansive. So we're going to look off this direction, and you can see South Sister over there. I'm going to see that the flow is still continuing. If you look into the distance, uneven ground here. So there you get a little bit more of a view. And it just keeps going. It is huge, and it's a very young flow. We were just talking a moment ago about how it's obvious that this is a younger volcano than Pilot Butte, which is in Bend, because the crater hasn't been filled in. Which is just a fun way of being able to tell that one has been around longer than another, because all the subsequent explosions filled in earlier craters. Alright, so we're going to continue up the trail.